So, funny story. Last night, somebody gave me a setup, and it felt way more stable. And I'm like, man, should I tell the boys? Like, literally the night before the race, we have a brand new setup that no one's ever driven or practiced on. So I was like testing back and forth between the one that felt stable and the one that I made, and they're pretty similar. The times are similar. It's just we've got a slightly squirrelier back end when you do mess up. Like if you mess up, it's less stable than the setup that I was given last night, and I think it's because like I don't know if it's like the diff preloads or like the traction. Maybe the traction controls is turned on more.
It's under braking is when I start to
Yes,
get a
the
little
back
excited.
end. The
So I
back
just
end
put brake
steers
bias
around.
on it.
You changed the brake bias a little bit.
Yeah, I went from it was 56, I put it to 57.5, and it was fine after that. And that's
Okay.
another one of those, or maybe like I just got used to it or whatever.
I think I need to get bumped to 57 then, because I noticed that too. Like under heavy braking, the car is all over the track.
Yeah. You just want to balance lockup. Do you know how to use the lockup lights?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of
I
how I do it. And honestly, that whole shit about like like set your brake bias for every corner, I'm not doing that, but like I set it for the corner that matters most, which is turn 3.
Which one's
That's the
turn?
one
Oh, turn three, the one where there's like
over
the
the hill.
double right hander.
Well, it's the one over the hill before the S's. You know the one that's blind?
There's so many that are blind.
Well, like 1, right? You know 1,
Uh
and then
huh.
2 is left, and then 3 is over the hill and it's blind, and it's right.
Oh yeah. The one you
So
clip the
that's the,
curb.
yeah, yeah, and that one is like the most unstable corner for
Yeah.
me anyway. So that's the one I set the brake bias for, and then just kind of deal with it for the rest of the track.
Yeah, man. It'd be great to have, and maybe this exists, but like a way to have the like record a macro based on track GPS, or record
Yeah,
like
that'd
an
be cheating.
auto brake bias adjustment. Like,
I'm sure it exists, but it's cheating.
it is cheating. It is cheating, but it's also like, well, the game doesn't detect it.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
like
like it's
that's
like
not
it.
really a Formula One, do something until someone tells us not to status.
Right. I mean, have you ever read the book Unfair Advantage?
No.
Okay, it's about this guy, like really famous racing driver in like the 60s and 70s, maybe 70s, 80s, 60s, 70s, something like that. Um, and they soak an entire Chevy Camaro chassis in a bath of acid because it pulls away minute layers of metal from the bodywork. So technically, the bodywork is still 100% legal per the rules, but it weighs slightly less. They have a lighter car by a little bit.
I mean,
I'm just like,
I think
that's
I
a lot
missed
of
practice.
work, buddy. What's up?
I think I missed practice.
Oh, I
Holy
never.
shit. Practice is 30 minutes? 30 minutes of official practice? Does it count against my safety rating? I don't want to do it.
Yeah, it does count against your safety rating. I usually don't do practice right before quali
Yeah, I'm not going.
because my sweet safety rating is at risk.
Yeah, mine is, what am I at? Oh, ours is going to be all fucked up because it's the
So I lose.
team one.
That's the thing. How do I check the strength of field on this bad boy?
I showed on my overlays, but they updated it. They updated my overlays this morning, and they're a little funny looking. So that's what I'm gonna do instead. All right, where is Race Lab? Race Lab fuel. Why would they do that?
What happened? They
They
changed
used to,
everything around.
no, they just so this my Race Lab used to have like the fuel bar, and then they had average fuel, refuel laps, and fuel at the end. which is fine. Um, but they fucking it used to be four in one line, and now they
It used
put
to be
three
four
and
in
then one in a second line, and it now falls on top of my relative. It's fucking stupid. Average fuel, that's useful.
Oh, have you heard from
I guess-
Tyler?
No.
What's the
That's probably something we should chase down.
well? What's the last thing you? I mean, he doesn't need to be awake until whenever the third stint is. But what's the latest you heard about his needing to go run errands?
Whatever's on the Facebook.
Did it sound like it was just like, oh, I need to jump off for a couple hours and take care of stuff, or is it okay? It sounded to me like he just needed to go sign paperwork or whatnot. But hopefully,
Nice fucking app, shithead. Um, that's the struggle of using a free overlay app. It's not the most. It's not the best thing in the world. Oh, there's an auto refuel option. Do I want that? Oh, I don't. I'm not gonna do that for a 10-hour race right now.
oh wait, are you talking about auto refuel through Crew Chief?
No, through Race Lab.
Okay, if you don't do you manually set your refueling, the amount of
No,
refuel?
I tell Crew Chief to do it.
Oh, perfect.
He does
Okay.
a good job. All right, let's see boxes. Oh, I see. I turned the font down 1 point from 14 point to 13 point, and it fixes it. Our strength of field is 1.4K.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I was worried.
Oh yeah, I see a 1.6 is the biggest one I see.
Oh, thank God. I thought we were going to be in like a 2.5, and I'm just like, well, I'm going to be 2 seconds slower than every other Porsche.
No, man. When I was in the practice, it said like teams registered was like 1,200, and drivers registered was like 2,100 or something like that. There's
2,100
like,
registered? How many splits
yeah,
is that?
there's
Holy
probably
shit.
like 80 or 90 splits.
Apparently, if we're like super cool, we get to be televised. The top split gets broadcast on like iRacing, YouTube, or something.
We're not that cool.
No, we're not. Oh shit, that's what I need to check. Okay, so last night I put out the bat signal to Dan Suzuki and Dave Cam, both their Discords, like help channel, to ask, hey, has anyone done a Petit Le Mans recently? Can you double stint a set of tires? Or is it best to change them every single fuel stop?
Oh, I thought those guys were like your fucking backup drivers. It's
Oh,
like,
no.
Jesus, I'm race with Dave Cam.
Dude, no way, dude.
That's stupid.
One of my buddies ended up in a NASCAR race with Jimmy Broadbent, and he put him into the wall, and he's like, my reputation is ruined. It's gonna be on. Like, he has like literally 1 million followers, and his videos get 1 million views, and I'm like, dude, don't worry about it. Everybody puts everybody into the wall. It's NASCAR. That NASCAR is a yellow flag simulator. Let's see. Okay, so do we have an answer?
No, not baseline.
The other, so my the guy I was practicing with last night said some good advice. Like, if we're unsure about tires, and did you do a double stint on one set of tires, and were they good at the end?
Yeah, they were at like, well, it was a Le Mans series race, so it was 1 hour,
Okay.
and they were at like 40% at the end. So I think we're good for 2 full fuel tanks.
Oh, because two fuels is 1.5 hours.
Yeah, something about that. We'll kind of see as it goes. And
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here because I'll be like, what was I doing? Oh, go back to Race Lab. Yeah, we'll see. Like at the end of when I'm getting low down on my second tank, we'll kind of see how I feel and see how the tires are feeling and blah blah. And then once we switch, we'll go for tires the first one, and then we'll see how tires play out, and if we want to carry it one more stint or whatever, we can do that. You know?
Carry the tires a third fuel stop.
No, I mean well, yeah. We'll do two, and we'll switch them after two because it won't tell you the tire percentages until you pull into the pit.
Right.
But then by then you can't choose to change them. So we'll switch them after two stints for the first time, and then if we decide they're still good and if they're still feeling okay, we may carry it one more stint or not. Maybe it doesn't make sense. Amount of laps remaining, average fuel per lap, refuel amount, fuel remaining till the end, and that one's negative sometimes.
Okay, so this is the official answer from Dan Suzuki's Discord, including Dan himself. One person said, do a full stint, look at the tires, decide for yourself. Different drivers have different tire wear. So if we got a hot shoe that wears out tires faster, we got to keep an eye on that.
Yeah, I mean, I think after two stints, it cost us 10, 15 seconds to change tires. After two stints, it's probably just the safe bet to just do them.
Oh, yeah.
We can modify that plan accordingly.
Dan says, and if you can't, at least check your tire percentages in the pit. They show you refueling. They show it while you refuel. You can always make up your mind if you want new tires or not. For new players, I would always recommend new tires every stop, especially if a driver swap is involved.
No, you don't need that. Because the stint is 45 minutes. We don't need to switch drivers that often. Oh yeah, 57.5 is the right brake bias.
Okay, with temps being well below 40%, I personally would recommend double stints.
Rear-ended by an LMP.
Classic.
4X. See, this is why I don't practice.
Wait, why do you get a 4X when you're rear-ended?
Everybody gets everything every time for anything. Everybody, no matter what happens, if somebody rear-ends somebody, both get 4X. No matter it's not about fault. It's supposed to simulate the emotional pain that you go through with your wallet when someone rear-ends your race car. Let's spectate.
Dan Suzuki is such a nice guy. What a gentleman. I've never had him not answer a question in his Discord. And also, day one of me setting up my wheel, I just typed into YouTube getting started with iRacing, and his video told me what force feedback setting to use, what brake pedal setting to use, how to set my field of view, all those helpful things that you don't know anything about when you start, covered in a sweet 5-minute video. I've been using those settings ever since.
Oh, you know what I need to do? This is important. I didn't set the I need my fucking. There we go. I need to go into Trading Paints and set the uniform for our crew.
Oh, we have a uniform?
I didn't do that.
Dude, my uniform is a business suit. All my pit crew wear business suits, and I do as well when I drive because I'm a gentleman.
Mine are all stormtroopers.
Excellent. I saw one that was swim trunks. You can have your entire pit crew look as if they're just wearing swim trunks. That's what I love about games that you can mod. If there's a PC game that you can mod, inevitably somebody's gonna mod in either nudity, or stormtroopers, or something hilarious.
Driver. Wait, that's driver's suits, but what about the crew?
Oh, I think if you change driver suit, it automatically changes crew. I could be wrong.
Alright. Buzz Lightyear. We could do Buzz Lightyear.
Dude, I'm trying to get as much coffee into my body as I can.
Oh, I'm not. I'm gonna poop if I do that.
That's the goal. I mean, you got to get your PRD, your pre-race down. It saves weight.
I already did one, but I can't. Like, I don't want that to happen during the race.
you're like, Jim, I need to shit. Coming in, boxing this lap. Get in the car,
That's what I don't want.
dude. Honestly, like, okay, here's my take on it. We're gonna get meatballs. We're gonna have 22-minute repairs.
Oh, don't say that. No, we're not.
It's gonna happen. I'm gonna do
That's how
it.
we win by not doing it.
You might do it. Tyler might do it. It's gonna happen, and I don't care. I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be mad. Wait, who from Final Fantasy?
No, just a clown. Just a clown suit.
Oh, a clown. Oh, I thought you said Cloud. I'm like, hell yeah, Final Fantasy. So we're gonna get meatballs. We're gonna get meatballs, and that's fine. I'm not gonna be like, we can make the whole 10 hours with no meatballs. We're gonna get one. It's great. It's fine. Who cares?
But that's what I'm saying.
We'll get punted or we'll mess up. I'm gonna mess up. I'm gonna try.
A quarter of a lap of practice.
I'm gonna try not to mess up. But so if we get a meatball, we get a meatball. The good news is we're in a low split and everyone is gonna get a meatball. So my hope, my goal for the 10-hour race is to be in the top 5 finishers of Porsche drivers. The BMWs, I think, can put down like 116s, 115s. But the Porsches, I think a good, healthy Porsche lap time is 117, and we're able to do 118s. So I think top 5 of the Porsche finishers is a realistic goal. That's my take on it.
We did this last night. We're gonna be Sheriff Woody. Somebody did a really good job with Sheriff Woody, so that's what we're gonna do.
Sheriff Woody. Yeah, dude.
But it's like last night I was able to find where you apply it to the team. Oh, I know what to do. You have to favorite it.
Yep. Also, you might not see it. For me, I had to restart trading paints in order to refresh the paints and have it actually pull the latest. I mean, that could be because I was making a custom paint and I kept uploading a new file.
Am I in the car? No. Why is my relative going crazy? Are you in the car?
No. Is Tyler in the car?
Is Tyler here?
I'm spectating our car and it's not. It's like off track or something.
My relative was not doing anything.
What if our car is just sitting in the middle of the track?
It's because I'm spectating somebody else.
Okay, so my buddy's saying don't be fooled by the low splits. There's many good drivers in low splits.
Forget it. I'm not fucking around with this.
Low splits cause team rating is gauged by overall drivers in the team. Yeah. I think there's even in low split Mazda races, there's like really fast people, which is supposed to be like new people. I think they like start a new account for seal clubbing. Seal clubbing.
Seal clubbing.
Yeah, it's when you go to your favorite nightclub and dance to a DJ as a seal.
That happens to be playing "Kiss by the Rose." Yeah, so literally, like, I got home last night and I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm leaving my house tomorrow at like 4 a.m. So
What?
during one of my breaks, I have to unpack one bag and pack another bag, and then during another break, I have to go to the bank and go shopping, and my life is insane.
That sounds fantastic. Do you at least have a Nintendo Switch? Because let me tell you, it's a game. it's a game changer. There's
I got almost all the way through Doom 3 on the plane.
nice. Zelda Breath of the Wild is one
Yeah,
of the all-time greatest open world adventure games ever made.
yeah, I have it.
It's
I got it switched.
fantastic.
I got it switched specifically to play Skyrim on the plane,
Nice.
and it would be my third copy of Skyrim that I've bought.
I have like 75 copies of Borderlands 2 for no reason. Like I'm one of the 5 people in the world who has Borderlands 2 for their PlayStation Vita, and it's unplayable. The frame rate is 5 frames a second, and it's unplayable. But I have it. I'm like, cool. The PlayStation Vita is the first handheld system with dual thumbsticks. I can play first person shooters on the go. I'm gonna get Borderlands 2 again. It's worth it.
Yeah, I never drank the PlayStation Kool-Aid, and when they came out with that, I was like, this is gonna be not as good as everyone thinks it's gonna be.
The
And when
Vita,
Nintendo does it, it's gonna smoke everybody.
PlayStation Vita is cool. It let you play. Like I was playing Fallout 4 on the PlayStation Vita at work, streaming it from my PS4 at home, and so like it had remote play kind of before whatever that new one is called that lets you do it, Stadia. So like you could play on the go PlayStation 4 graphics on the go, which is cool, and it had like some fun games like the Drake's Fortune, Uncharted. Uncharted was fantastic.
That's like one of the few things that I'm jealous of for PlayStation, because I'm an Xbox guy, but
Dude,
Uncharted series is fucking cool.
I
God of War is cool.
I'm both a Xbox and PlayStation guy, just because for a long time I had an Xbox 360 and I played a ton of Call of Duty and Forza online, and no, I think that was about it. And like obviously Halo and stuff, but PlayStation has so many exclusives like Final Fantasy VII, the remake I just recently played. My one of my favorite games of all time is Last of Us. Last of Us 2 just came out recently.
That's like the same guys or whatever as Uncharted, right?
What's that?
That's like the same people or whatever, isn't? They're not the same, but like the same developers.
Yeah, Naughty Dog. It's crazy. My friend, a friend of a friend, or a friend I met through a friend, works for Naughty Dog. He does the environments, and I'm like, hold on, you do the environments for the game that has the most beautiful environments? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, that's awesome. That's crazy. So he's like super proud. He was super stoked when Last of Us 2 came out, because the first one got like Game of the Year award and all that. And I finally played it. Everyone's like, you gotta play it. And I finally played it, and I'm like, oh, this game it's like in my top 5 of all time. It's like the storytelling's great, but for the most part, it's just an intense zombie game.
Yeah.
And like you have low amount of resources, you have to scavenge, you have to hide. It forces you to really hide. You die all the time. It's like Dark Souls. Like you die all the time. You're like, okay, now if I can collect enough nails from this one drawer, if I can get enough nails and tape, I can make a homemade grenade with with shrapnel, and I can use the grenade to distract them and kill one of them, and then I can sneak around. And the zombies, like, it's not like the slow kind of zombies, it's the fast kind of zombies, which are the scariest. Great game, anyway. But yeah, PlayStation. If you could pick up a used PlayStation 4 for cheap, it would be worth it just for all the exclusives. Like, most consoles always have the same games for the most part, but there's some great exclusives on PlayStation. Like the reason I picked up the PS4, and I always wait until they go cheaper. Like I never buy it, the first year or whatever, because they're expensive. But I picked up the PS4 because I had dental work done, and so I had the day off, and I'm like, I need to cheer myself up. My jaw hurts. I got a PS4 and Destiny, which is also like, you can get Destiny 2 on PC now, but Destiny was a PlayStation exclusive for a while.
Isn't that the one that's like multiplayer only?
Yeah, it's like basically an MMO. So, I
think I played it for like 20 minutes. And I was like, this game sucks.
it's great in terms of like I play mostly the story mode. So even though it's an online game, like you go to the city and there's other people running around the city, and then you go when you do your single player mission, it's just you. And like if you want to bring a friend up, you can bring a friend co-op. But I just played it solo. I solo the campaign is awesome. Really good pacing, really good boss fights, and you know you're so shooter looter, so you're always upgrading your gear and ultra power, ultra abilities. It's a fun game. And then there's online, like yeah, it's like Call of Duty. You can do capture the flag and all that stuff too.
This dude's doing a pit stop at like 45 degrees.
All
Oh,
right, 1 second. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. Can you hear me? All right.
I want to practice, but I don't want to ruin our safety rating.
We're qualifying right now.
Right now?
Right now. I'm on my out lap.
What? Why can't I? How am I not spectating you?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Thank you. Holy shit, that was a good lap.
Is it over?
Yeah.
Dude, here we go. It won't let me join the, like, I was in the practice session. You jumped over to the qualifying session, and I was still in the practice session, so I couldn't spectate you. So I left the practice session, and now I can't figure out how to join.
Well, you got an hour and a half.
Do you, so they all say practice.
No, filter by race.
So
Just join the race session.
I'm looking at Petit Le Mans, and they all say practice.
Yeah, you got it up on the top right.
Uh-huh.
Above all that stuff is your filters, and you change it to race. And you join the race session. This is we got to figure this out because there's going to be people jumping off and stuff, and you have to figure out how to join as a team. I have registered all three of us as drivers. I did figure that one out.
So earlier I joined by clicking on my friends list and joining on your person. Are you in the actual race session?
Yeah, quali's over. We still have 8 minutes to go, and then race is going to start. Oh shit, change my setup. Hell yeah. Good job remembering, Andrew.
Nothing like starting a race on quali fuel. Session, no.
There's an auto load setup function. Man, I need to stop trying to experiment with shit in such an important event.
Petit Le Mans, let me in. I said I can spectate. What the fuck?
I think that's probably what you want.
But I won't be able to jump in the car if I'm spectating. Oh, it says I can join a session. Okay, I can join a session. Oh, thank God. Oh, I thought like there was. I thought by clicking withdraw from practice, I withdrew myself from the race, meaning I couldn't go back into the race. And I'm like, oh God, I hope that's not true.
No, there's like the one. I think I have to not withdraw because I'm admin or whatever. But I think I'm right, but I think I'm the only one that could withdraw the team from the event. That's the only thing we really need to avoid.
Oh wait, hold on.
My gosh, we still have 6 minutes. Man, I wish I had to do my doo-doo right now. That'd be a nice time.
So iRacing is currently locked up, which is reassuring.
Well, like I said, I'm doing the start, so you got an hour and a half to figure that one out.
Oh, thank God. What position are we?
4th.
What?
Yeah.
What was your qualifying?
1:17.2.
What?
Is in typical Andrew autocross fashion. It's the first lap was the fastest, and then I fell off from there.
1.7. You almost got a 1:16.
We are the fastest Porsche.
What position? We're P what?
P4.
P4 with a slower car.
I guess so. So that's what I'm thinking. Like, iRacing updated this morning, so they may have done a balance of power thing.
Oh, that'd be hilarious if we were like actually competitive.
I don't know. P4 is pretty damn good. That's what I'm saying. Like, all we need to do. Honestly, I hate starting at the front, especially during such a long damn race.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I wish I was dead last. But we just need to make less mistakes than everybody. That's the key. Like, you say your shit about meatballs or whatever. I have my sights set on 0. There probably will be a couple, but all we have to do is make less than everybody else.
Exactly. The thing with starts is I let people pass me. If they're a hot dog and they're like, I'm gonna pass everybody on lap 1, like have at it, please.
I do to a certain extent. Most of the splits I race in, those guys aren't there. Oh, our strength of field's 1.3K now.
Excellent.
That's not good. Bunch of noobs. Gonna smash us.
I hate to tell you this, but your team is a bunch of noobs. Your teammates are a bunch of noobs.
Well, it says our I rating's 1.5K, which is mine.
Oh,
Maybe that's per driver.
I thought it was an average of all three drivers, but
I
maybe
think it
it's.
is an average. I think you're right, but I don't know. Maybe it's because it's just my overlay that's telling me that, and maybe it's just saying what my shit is. Another thing I did this morning was I turned off multi-class because my my standings overlay was showing multi-class, so it was showing like 5 fucking LMPs, the first 5 GTEs, the 5 GTEs that are around me, and then the first 5 GT3s, and it almost filled up the whole screen. I was like, all right, screw multi-class. I don't actually care where those guys are.
The two races this season so far that I've done in GTE, the first one had 0 GT3 cars, and the
Yeah.
second week it was 100% GTE cars. So I've this is my first season racing in a faster class car. I'm used to the GT3, the slowest class car, getting passed by all the faster classes. Now I'm like, I'm going to move up to GTE. I'm going to start passing GT3 cars. I'm going to be the faster class, the middle class. And I've yet to be in a race with GT3s. Like,
We
this
don't have
is
any GT3s in this race.
at all.
No.
That's hilarious.
It's all yellows and blues.
Because the Corvette and the LMP2 car came out, GT3 is dead now, apparently. An entire 10-hour race with no GT3 cars?
Yeah, that's really good.
That's bananas.
Actually, well, I should say I'd rather have no LMPs than no GT3s, but that's okay. We'll manage. Oh, Yoshi's making so much noise right now.
Why can't... Oh, I don't know if this is going to come into play, but I was going to mention this to Tyler too. If you've never raced at night, the sun glare ruins it.
Oh yeah.
It's undrivable.
Yeah, I've done a few at Zandvoort like that, where they do it at like dusk.
I think my first
Straight up can't see it.
GT3 race ever, I went from Mazda Miata to a AMG GT3 car, and the first official race I attempted was at night. And I'm like, so baptism of fire, multi-class at night. You know,
Yeah, that is baptism by fire for sure.
I was like, am I sure I'm ready for this? And then lap one, I got T-boned. A guy went off track and rejoined at full speed into me, and I had a 22-minute repair. So like, I'm like, oh, that's what this racing is about. It's about getting meatballs when people are idiots, and then it ruins your day, and then your entire race is over, but you have to sit in the pits for 20 minutes and watch nothing. Can I start spotting? I don't know what does a spotter do?
Same thing Jim does. You tell me when cars are approaching me. And you also dick around with my tires and fuel and stuff.
I mean, like when you click start spotting, does it just mean that you can hear my microphone? Like it puts us into a voice chat?
No, we're already in a voice chat. Like you still have to key the mic to talk to me. But in the black boxes there's radio channels. You have
Yeah.
to turn the radio channel to like just your team, not all drivers. We're not bothering with that. Mine's set on all everybody, so that when I actually key the mic, I can talk to everybody.
Yeah.
But if we're using Discord, it doesn't really matter for us. Yeah, I have one to key the mic to the players and one to key the mic to Jim. Jim, the spotter Jim. Not you, Jim, the spotter Jim, the software Jim.
Oh, so
I have 2 spotters, both named Jim right now.
the homie on Twitch chat said that when you start spotting, iRacing turns off the in-game spotter, the spot like the iRacing.
Yeah, I have him off anyway.
Yeah.
All right, we're gridding. I'm still 4th.
So he also says you can come and go as you want once the team is registered.
Yeah. I'm just going to leave mine running. There's no reason not to. There's a lot of default liveries going on today. Don't die.
Here we go. What is it? We got a minute 24. Minute 24. A minute 24 until the actual 10-hour clock starts. 10 hours is crazy.
What does that mean? That means 6, about 7 o'clock, so that's about 5 o'clock we're done. That's all right. Still sunny out. I can still do stuff.
Yeah, I didn't realize it starts at like, what, 6:50? So basically 7, it's going to run until 5, yeah. I thought it'd be done at 4. But
As it sits, I'm going to gain 55 iRating from this.
if you finished in P4.
If I finish in P4.
Oh, dude. My buddy said that default liveries equals a bunch of newbie drivers who just learned the car. We're fucked. So, Godspeed. Good luck.
Thank you.
Avoid idiots. Use your Jedi mind tricks and the Force.
Andrew, you've turned off your targeting computer.
All right, boys.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Oh, don't you fucking do that shit to me.
Oh, don't you love getting a 4X on the warm-up lap?
I am not a tire warmer guy.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't really believe that makes any difference at all. A
I've
lot of people seem to.
heard it makes a difference in that your front tires warm up and your backs do not, so you spin the first corner.
I don't know. I never like. There's so much bigger problems than my tires being an extra 10 degrees warmer on the first lap. I think maybe if you're a professional and you're surrounded by professionals, it's different.
When I watch
God, this fucking asshole in this Corvette is really upsetting me.
when I watch
Hear him.
streamers who are actually good, like 5K rating, they don't warm their tires. So that's like good enough for me. Good enough indication for me. If like top level drivers don't warm tires, I'm not warming tires. Game audio low, can't hear engines when I turn up volume. You guys talk, it blows out my speakers. Thanks for the update. So let me see if I can turn up. If I turn up the game audio too much, I can't hear people when I'm driving.
Oh my gosh, we're going full throttle already. Oh, no they're not. I wonder what it says to P1 if it tells them to like maintain a gap or something.
I don't know if it does. I think it's just sort of people tell you.
I don't like this guy. I'm gonna let him go.
Yeah, dude, fuck that guy. He's driving Zesty on the outlap.
Alright, game face.
Get him.
Seriously, we crashed on the warm-up lap. Well played. Well played. You just wrecked my race. Thank you very much.
He's going down. He's gonna knock somebody out right now.
Oh,
There we
oh, oh, no, jeez. Oh, yeah. Freebies. Whew. Was it your prediction?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Let me get this fucker too and jump in the front.
I just watched the replay. It was the guy in front of him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the guy in front of him ran out of talent, and then he panic braked and took himself out.
Well, that's good. At least it took out the one guy I was worried about. Oh, shit. Jim, can you figure out who that guy was? Like what his name or his team name was?
His first name is Albin, and I'm not sure his team name.
He doesn't look like he's anywhere near me.
You got a guy in your bones, as you probably know.
Ah. Slow down for that.
Not a big deal. No meatball.
Yeah. Not as much carnage as I expected.
Oh, thank God. I'm so happy lap 1 went well, man. Starting towards the pointy end, it's a gamble.
Oh, I like carnage. I can usually get through it and then make up like 10 places.
Good old freebies.
Oh shit.
This guy might be faster. You might have to let him
He
through.
is, I will. That's Albin.
Again?
Yeah. I'm definitely letting him through.
I wonder how many times that's going to happen. He spins
What, where he
out.
wipes out? Yeah.
He spins out, passes us. He spins out, passes us.
Well, his spin was probably about the same as my slowdown.
That's actually, I mean, it's not a bad place to be in. You have slipstream, of a somewhat fast guy.
Yeah, so that,
You could work together. You know what I'm
yeah, I don't want to work with this guy.
saying? Not too closely.
Somebody else.
Uses slipstream at a distance.
And here comes LMP.
Already?
Yeah. Oh, not a good place to pass.
I hate when they do that.
Hey, before we forget, can you clear my tires?
I don't believe I can. I don't see a button for become crew chief, but I'll look into it. Hold on.
I can do it. Pit stop, no tires. Got it.
Awesome. No, no, no. Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, Laurie. Nobody's talking to me.
I heard. You mean other players? I've heard other players voice chat.
Oh.
There's one guy that was complaining. He's like, got taken out on the warm up lap, and he's like, "Really, guys?"
Really? I
Yeah.
haven't heard that. Maybe my radio's not set up right.
Don't worry about it. I'll relay anything important if anybody says anything. Holy shit.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Wow.
Try to send it on me.
That was so close. Like, he almost gave you a pit maneuver. Oh, boy. Nestor. First name Nestor. Watch out for that guy.
Nestor, are we making a list?
Sue, for real.
Damn it, I hate when they pass me there.
All right, I can now become crew chief. Thank you, Sean.
Ah,
Yeah, all right. Careful rejoin. Fuel is on, tires are off.
why wouldn't you go? I left you the room. Oh, because the damn fucking GTE's gonna go through there too, huh? Nestor. Oh, that was the guy that sent it, huh?
Yep. He both sent it and ran out of talent. It's all good. We got 10 hours. Dude, there he goes, locking him up again. Careful.
Fucker.
We got 10 hours. Just let him spin himself out.
I'm seeing red.
I know, that's why I said it. You're doing fantastic. Lap times are great. You're avoiding.
God.
You're avoiding like a
I'm
boss.
trying to pick a side, and then like the LMPs want to go on the little side.
I'm
Oh,
scared.
no. Oh,
I'm so
no.
scared.
Oh, no.
I'm so
Oh, no.
scared.
Oh, no.
I'm so
Oh,
scared.
no.
Oh.
A half a lap before, you said let him spin himself out.
Ah, see? The Jedi mind trick. The mind punt.
The mind punt. Oh, shit. I don't like that turn.
I lift before the crest. I lift way early on that turn and then hit the brakes at the right spot because I always fuck it up.
Whoa, I hit a 118 at one point. That's nice.
Yeah, you've been getting 118s.
When I get a clean lap in.
Almost all mostly 118s on your clean laps.
Who was that fell off? Was that a back
It,
marker?
it was, yeah, it had to.
On my lap.
It had to have been a back marker. You're still P4.
Okay. Are you sure that update's live? Because mine updates at the line.
It looks to be updating live. Let me check the relative.
My relative updates live. My standings do not. Yeah, I'm still 4. Oh. He's still there. Why?
That was a different one. That was a Ferrari. Still P4.
An estimated 467 laps.
Oh, jeez.
LMP leader's coming up on me.
I always get nervous when the leader's behind me. Like, I hope I don't ruin your day.
Yeah. Oh god, I'm holding you up, I'm holding you up, I'm holding you up. The biggest difference between being at this track on a computer and being at this track live, as I was a couple days ago, is the sound. It's so loud.
I bet.
It's incredible. So we were standing, I mean, I'm sure you can tell, but whoa, you bitch. Right when you come over the bridge, there's that white building off to the left.
Yeah.
We were standing right at the fence right there. near the entry. That's where that's the main entry where everybody comes in.
Yeah,
I was
look,
asking, are there spectators today? No. Can I stand by this fence anyway? Sure.
that's awesome. It looked really close. Hold on one second.
Wait, how do we get P3?
I have no idea. I assume somebody.
Pitted.
Yeah, I assume somebody wrecked themselves and got a tow.
Did they chickadee check themselves?
They played themselves.
Oh no. So did I just now. Trying to be funny.
There was a super. I'll wait till straight away. I gotta tell you a very short story.
A one straightaway story?
Yeah.
Those are the only ones I can really listen to right now. Ah, shit. Jim, are we positive how penalties work here? Like if I get too many incidents?
I have no idea, but you might when you get an off track, you can glance up and it'll say 1 of 17 or 1 of 25.
Yeah, mine said 4 out of 50.
Okay, that's 50. So on your 50th, you get a drive-through penalty.
Okay, but there's no DQs?
I really hope not.
Why are you worried about it? I think we'll be fine.
Uh,
Granted, even at my incident rate, I think we're probably bound to get one.
I've heard in the past that you don't get DQ'd in these long races. You just continue to get penalties. I hope that's the case.
Mm-hmm.
Sure would suck to get DQ'd in hour 9.
That would suck. Especially from the damn podium.
Hey, thanks, Sean. Sean says after your first drive-through, it might turn into every 20 penalties you get a drive-through.
Mm-hmm.
Blake, what's unnecessary, man? Come on. Cartoon racing Porsche. What a cartoon. What a cartoon.
Somebody's complaining you might get a freebie.
I might get a freebie.
Yeah, somebody in iRacing voice chat.
Yeah, see, I'm not hearing that.
I'll keep you posted. Normally when people complain and call people idiots, you get a freebie.
So P2 fell into my relative just now, but he shows 16 seconds ahead. Samuel Kovacs is P2 of RCM Esport Racing. Crew Chief says we're at half tank.
The guy in front of you is P17.
Yeah, I got a yellow from him.
Pass with care.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry, LMP guy.
Oh, God.
That was fucking stupid. I don't know where he is. I can't see him. Is he way back there? Is he gone?
Yeah.
Alright. What's up with my radios here? I got team, drivers, transmitter team. Fuck it, who cares? I just tried to shift to 7th gear.
Oh, yeah, like, I'm always like, I'm cool. I can adjust settings while I drive. Nope.
I realize if you can hear the voice chat, then I don't really care.
Yeah. %100 of the time, my audio settings are messed up.
Is that user error? Stop passing me there.
I know, dude.
You can walk way out.
Come on, William, you're P12. You don't need to be that zesty. You got 10 hours.
Are you like actually shit talking him?
A little bit. Like, I'm shit talking him as if I'm any good at this game.
Robbie Oostenbrugge is that guy's name.
Dude, if that's Scandinavian, they know
It
how to.
starts with 2 O's.
All Scandinavians are born elite racing drivers.
Sounds more like a Swede, I would think.
Or maybe it's Swedish.
Well, the Finns are really good at it.
Yeah, that's what it is, the Finns.
Oh, shit. Man. That never gets any easier, does it?
Oh, I hate that corner so much. I started to get it down my practice last night.
Look where I'm getting past.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, and then he slowed down and I almost hit him. There's some kind of slow-ass shit going on up here. What the fuck, you guys?
Keep it clean. Keep it clean, boys.
Traffic jam.
Keep it clean, boys.
Keep it keen, boys.
I thought maybe no one... That guy's missing? Oh my god, this Corvette looks dope. It's missing a rear hatch. You can see the engine. I need to see this.
Oh man. Surrounded by back markers. Leader's pitting. Wow, why is he pitting so early? I'm gonna pick up a position here.
Is it our leader or the race leader?
Our leader.
Oh shit.
Well, I don't know, actually, now that you mention it.
Oh, be careful. Back markers scare me.
Yeah, P2. Oh, you bitch. I'm gonna try to pass him right here.
No. You're doing so amazing right now. Let him make a mistake.
Oh man, no, don't do that.
Oh! Fucking. Let him make a mistake. He's gonna goof. He's a back marker.
I just want him to let me by. Oh jeez. Please just make this easy.
Come on,
Oh
Kyle.
no, LMP!
Oh my god. Oh! See what I said? Let him make a mistake. Makes
Well,
Pat.
then crew chief was telling me that the gap behind me he was reeling me in. So that doesn't help.
Oh, I hate when he messes like that. I was so slow one race. He kept saying there's a faster class behind you, and it was all one class.
I've never seen him mess up that bad.
P3 is 7 seconds back. I'll try to keep an eye on it.
Yeah, I'm showing 7. Well, I'm gaining. I'm like building a gap on him. Don't talk while you're trying to turn, shithead.
Okay, so you can see it. You have an overlay.
The lap timing black box is what I run. Yoshi's pissed. He's screaming really loud. I'm showing 20 seconds in front now. It was showing +1 lap. Now it's showing 20 seconds. Wonder if he goofed.
Dude, those LMP2 cars are so close to each other in a braking zone. I'm like, what?
I think they're not on the same lap.
Okay.
One was flashing the other. The green guy was flashing the white guy.
That's racist.
Green fucker. Green power. Alright, I'm done.
That's why I love Star Trek.
Because it's actually racist? Just
No.
against Klingons and shit?
No, because the newer movies with Chris Pratt or whatever his name is, he's James T. Kirk. He's like with a lady, the lights are off, you know, they're being romantic. The lights come on and she's like a green alien.
13 laps until fuel.
When you fuel, I'll check tire use to get an idea.
Sure.
Hopefully predict what we're going to be at. One thing my buddy said is be careful. The car will be heavy and the tires will be worn once you refuel.
Yeah.
So back up your braking points at first just to get a feel.
Jesus Christ, you guys. Out of the way, Thrustmaster. That's what the ladies call me.
Oh, he was a nice... What a good... Hey, thanks, no. Thanks, whoever that was.
Looks like JP Smith.
Thanks, JP Smith. You're a gentleman. He backed out and let you go. All right, you're on your own for about 5 minutes. I gotta cook some eggs.
All right.
I wonder if there are windshield tear-offs.
There are. You do them in the pit stop settings or something. They're usually selected by default.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gaining on P1.
Oh, shit.
I'm good on quali fuel. And crew chief told me I was setting the pace
Of the whole entire race?
of the GTEs.
Oh, my God.
Race Lab tells me my fastest was 118.3, but the leader was 117.9.
I think,
So, I mean, I guess it must be like the local fastest laps.
yeah, I think per lap, like that lap, you were the fastest that lap, maybe.
Oh, it showed I was 9. Yeah, this is a little bit fucked up. The iRacing black box, funnily enough, is the thing that's screwing up. Like, it tells me 16 seconds and then it tells me 6 seconds. Six laps.
I'm going to create a league where there's unlimited fast repairs.
Yeah, because that just bumps you down to the bottom of the field anyway. I think we should really try to stretch the fuel to the maximum every single time, because if it all goes like this, then we could cut down on a pit stop. Please let me by, Mr. Clint Roberts. Thank you.
Oh, we got a guy off track up ahead. Gentleman in front of you rejoined real weird.
I saw just the tail end of it. I was trying to follow him, and then I was like, I don't think that's the track where he is. Oh, fuck. He braked really early.
Whoa.
I didn't like that. Get around him.
Yeah, like... Oh my God.
Oh, I'm still behind him.
The Corvettes have good straight line speed.
Dude, I'm the only Porsche in the top 10. Where's the next Porsche?
I don't even know if I could tell, like, how I would know.
Yeah, mine just tells me on my overlay. There's one in P11. I guess that's it then.
I don't mind short shifting a little bit the whole race. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, so the next Porsche is in P11, and I've already lapped this guy once. Oh, shit.
Oh, you're good, you're good. Oh, God, boys.
Let's see. Good news is I'm 4 laps from fueling. See what the repairs look like. Car feels fine.
I'm checking the front right now. The front looks brand new.
The hood I can tell is a little tweaked.
The hood looks janky, but the front splitter looks fantastic.
Maybe we'll wait for another crash to take the optional. Let's see what my lap times look like, because this should be maximum speed with 2 gallons left.
The front splitter looks... It's got a little ding to it, but it looks fine.
It handles just fine, just like before.
I don't think you're going to see a reduction in top line speed, but that's something I'll try to look at. I'll try to keep an eye... I'm going to keep an eye on your top line speed on the straight.
Yeah, I'm going to put together... This will be a pretty good lap, and we'll see what the time is. Is this the same fucker right here?
Another spin out, another bad rejoin.
Oh god. Was that P1? It was a yellow Corvette. I don't think it was.
No, but there's only 10 seconds to P1.
It was a 119. Oh, I'm leading. He's in the pits.
So we're...
Crew chief is mistaken.
For some reason, the standings say a new guy, Pop Christopher, is in the front.
They might have changed drivers.
They changed drivers. But why is he still in the front?
God damn.
Oh, dude.
Oh god.
May the force be with you. Very close. Very close to a fuel stop. No meatball yet. Somehow your back has damage. Like
I did not get touched in the back.
I didn't think so either. It's like very, very, very slight.
Alright, I'm going to box next lap. Double check my fuel and tires, please. Just because I'm paranoid.
Tires are deselected, and you're pitting on the perfect lap. You have 1.5 laps fuel left. You have 20 full fuel going in.
Cool.
Windshield tear off is selected. And no big deal, but you're in P1.
Just for now. Take a photo of the standings, because that won't happen again.
Dude, you're going to make me feel so bad when I drive us down to P10.
That's alright. I am mentally prepared. No offense.
No, like... You know, a lot of teams have a pro driver and an AM driver, and the pro driver gets them to the front of the pack, and the AM driver brings them to the back of the pack. That's us. I'm the AM.
You know, Tyler's been iRacing longer than I have, and you only started a few weeks after I did, as far as I can tell. Oh god. Oh, where's the pit entrance? I don't remember. There it is.
Oh my god. I just glanced up from eating eggs, and I saw the Porsche sideways going into the pits.
Oh shit. Oh, they gave it to me. 33 seconds optional. I don't think we want it. We'll do it for the driver change.
Tires are at 81, between 70 to 80%.
We're not going to do the optional, right? 33 seconds.
No. No optional. You're doing really well. I don't know where P2 is.
God damn, give me fuel. I accidentally ate up some of that optional repair because I pulled too far in front of the flagman and couldn't see him wave his flag.
That's all good.
It's only worth about 2 seconds.
That's the least of our problems. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get unsafe pit entry, unsafe pit exit, speeding in the pits, drive-through penalties.
Wow, this car's a dog.
Be careful, man. Back up your braking points. My buddy said full fuel on shit tires is a disaster. Not a disaster, but like it's just gonna drive like shit.
Dude, it just has no power compared to before.
How's the braking? Is the braking?
I haven't done a hard braking yet.
Yeah, be careful in this braking zone coming up.
I'll back it up a little bit.
P4, not bad.
Crew Chief says P2. I don't think he's correct. I think I'm P4. My overlay is saying P4.
Yeah. So one tank of fuel lasts about an hour.
I'm using a cell phone while driving. Oh god.
Oh boy. Oh. You were so close to dropping a wheel.
I'm calling Amy. Damn it. It's back to feeling good. It's a little sluggish, a little understeery, but not too bad.
Are they
What did you
in?
say Sorry, what?
Go ahead.
What did you say my tires were at? Actually, I can tell that, can't I?
Yeah, I'm just looking at them.
71 is the lowest.
Are the insides supposed to wear faster than the outsides?
Yeah, because it's a real straight line track.
Because
And they're all supposed to wear evenly, but it's within what, 10%? Yeah, 10% is fine.
Okay, good.
It's gonna wear weird because you have the camber set up. All right, you can go. You have the camber set up to where we get max grip, which doesn't necessarily mean even wear throughout the track. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's just like my Subaru. I daily drive it and don't track it, but it's got track setup.
I did that with my Miata. I sold my Miata last week.
Are you sad?
Not yet, because I did that kind of tactically because I'm spending a month and a half away from home, so I wouldn't have been able to drive it anyway. But it gives me a month and a half to think about it. Somebody gave me $7,000 for that car.
Holy shit.
I'm very surprised.
Is it low miles?
156,000.
Oh, this guy.
On the outside, huh?
Oh, he was just on your buns.
Oh, damn it!
Oh!
I just hit the wall. I washed out. There's nothing I could do.
He was trying to pass on the outside. Like,
God damn, I don't like LMPs.
I hate them.
This is why I race
Oh, somebody
GTE
spun
and
out.
not
Careful,
GT3.
careful, careful.
God.
Careful, careful, careful.
There was like 3 cars off track then.
Dude, it's zesty right now. Just be very careful. It's very zesty.
What the hell is going on? Why is everybody acting a fool?
I don't know, man. I think it's just a ton of traffic right now. Yeah, it looked like that. It was that guy's fault because he's trying to pass on the outside. And I'd have to look at the replay, but I don't think he did anything wrong.
No, I just washed out a little bit, and I swear to God, I didn't expect him to do that.
Nah, like,
really move.
from my understanding, LMP cars are supposed to not pass on the racing line. They're supposed to let you have the racing line.
Yeah, that's a general, like, etiquette thing.
They should be dive bombing you and making it very easy for you.
Ugh.
Alright. We're all good for your next pit stop. Tires are checked. Fuel's checked.
Okay, and I'm gonna jump out, right?
Yeah, I think all I do is press jump in, and it should pull you out.
Yeah. Well, I think yours is... You have the option to remove the driver. We should probably talk about this, but I'm just going to come in and mash the Xbox button and jump out is what I'm going to do. And then I think it's going to tell you, like, your green button on the top is going to just say jump in.
Yeah.
And we practiced it, so it should be fine.
Scusi, Giuseppe, scusi.
I forgot to set my force feedback for this race, but I'm not going to do it now.
I just messaged Tyler just to say we're in voice chat if he's interested.
No problem. My plan was to track him down once I jumped out. All right, P2 is 5 seconds behind me.
How'd you get back to P1? Oh, the guys in front of you hadn't pitted.
I guess that's the case. I could have sworn I saw... Yeah, because I just remembered I was supposed to be in P4.
You came back out of the pits in P4, but then they must have pit. They had just enough fuel to do one more lap, perhaps.
No, because the guy, the P1 guy, when I was in P3 or whatever, somebody pitted like a couple laps before me. Remember? Because like that's why I was in P1, because I was in P2. It was RCM whoever pitted. Man, there's a lot of shit going on. RCM whoever pitted like a lap or two before me. and that's why I got P1 for those couple laps.
He must have had repair or decided to take repair. Oh, God. Did that guy blink for you?
Yep.
Be very careful.
I don't really want to play this game right now.
Oh, my God. He's disappearing.
Killing my gap too. At least I can draft off of a BMW. That's nice.
He's in third. What? How's he in third place?
Third place.
It says third place. The guy,
Says that for me too.
the guy right in front of you. So we'll see, but pass with care.
God damn it! I can't get around him.
Let him mess up. Let him mess up.
P2's catching me though.
At least he stopped blinking for now. Oh, God.
Oh, there's several different laps going on here.
Oh! Oh!
Gosh, I
Ah!
don't like this. I am not happy. La 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 la. I'm.
You're on the inside. He's going to have to give it up. He's a lap down. This guy's going to be nice to you. Come on, buddy. Back out of it. Thank you. Oh, boy. Oh, he backed out.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. He was getting a blue flag the whole time.
Yeah, but you know, you could be just, if you see a blue flag and you look back and see GTEs, you're not thinking that. You're thinking it's not those guys.
What is the protocol if you get blue flagged and it's your same class? Do you stay to the racing line?
Supposed to let him by when he has an opportunity, which I had like 20 of.
Oh, buddy, be careful. Oh,
God
jeez,
damn it.
jeez.
Did he slide?
Okay, you're good. What happened?
Did he slide?
The guy in front of
I
you.
was clearly on the inside, and I was like already out.
The guy in front of you definitely spun out.
Sucks.
Let me check damage.
We got a very slightly crooked steering wheel.
Tires might wear a little faster. I'll keep an eye on your tire temps.
You don't get live tire temps.
Ah, fuck. You get live tire temps.
I do not. iRacing doesn't do that. It's like a decision they made not to do that because people don't get it for realsies.
I'm about to blow your mind. When you're on a straightaway, glance down at your steering wheel. The top 2 boxes on the left are your front tire temps. Porsche comes with tire temp.
Okay, cool. I don't have my field of view set up such that I can see the screen.
Don't worry about it.
You can spectate in the cockpit and do that, though.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think spectators get live steering wheel info.
TCC, TCR, AC, map. Does any of that mean anything to you? That's the only thing I can see.
Yeah,
No, that's traffic control.
yeah. No, we'll worry about it later. I mean, just we're gonna have to do it by feel.
I knew it would be this too. I knew it would be LMPs and back markers that are ruining my day. No meatball though.
I have had no meatball, and then I get to the pits, and it's a 10-minute mandatory.
That's gay.
It's
I don't
the
think
worst.
this doesn't feel like I've had races where my steering wheel's at 45 degrees and it was not a mandatory. I was like, how the hell is that not mandatory?
I've had a car that handled better after an incident, and it was a mandatory. I've had a car that drove down the track sideways, no mandatory. I believe they have an algorithm that rolls a virtual dice.
Like D&D.
It's a D&D.
I don't know. I threw a 120 last lap. Was that with the spin? That was the lap before, wasn't it? Well, I am down to P2 now with now he's 5 seconds ahead. He was 5 seconds behind.
All I know is our car has some badass battle scars right now. And it's covered in bugs.
Oh, I'm gaining hugely on him right now. $120.2. Nah. I'll keep it for this stint, but I don't like it.
If the car starts driving like shit, absolutely feel free to come in.
Yeah, it feels alright for now. We'll have to watch my lap times, because I like subconsciously and mentally, you know, don't pay attention. Not don't pay attention, but like compensate for it a lot. So there's a car drive like shit, and I have to think about it, and I go, actually, yeah.
So
my lap times start tumbling.
Your lap times are not tumbling yet.
No, I was consistent 118s. Now I'm 2 120s in a row.
Your most recent laps are in reverse order, going backwards. 120, 120, 131, 121, 120, 119, 119, 121, 121.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's with a ton of traffic and a full tank of gas and shit tires. So as long as you stay 120, 121, the car seems fine. I'm gonna keep an eye. I'm gonna try to remember to keep an eye on your top line speed.
Out of the way, Corvette.
Oh boy. I should have bought diapers.
These are these fucking BMWs in front of me again. Get by me, get by me. Holy shit.
Oh boy. I wonder if real racing drivers wear diapers.
They just piss themselves.
Is that why they changed the seat out when they changed drivers?
I listened to a podcast. With James Hinchcliffe and Alexander Rossi run it, and they talk about that a lot. They said, no, I mean I can generally hold it pretty good unless it's something crazy like Indy, then I might, you know. But and then Rossi was like, no, I never once pissed my pants. And Hinch was like, I know a driver that no matter, every time he gets in the car, it could be a 45-minute, 20-minute warm-up session, he pisses in the seat every single time. I'm not going to name any names, but his name rhymes with Pill Wower.
I don't know who these jabronis are in front of you, but be
They're
careful.
the same two assholes that were whatever, freaking us out last time.
All right, you jabronis.
This one of them's a blinker. I think the guy in front is a blinker. No, it's the guy that was P3 was the blinker. Oh my gosh. P1's up there.
You caught back up to P1?
P1's the yellow Corvette in front.
We might actually be doing some real racing, boys.
This is for position. And here comes the LMP to fuck everything up.
Or give you opportunities.
Or make the guy, rejoin when maybe it's not a perfectly opportune time to.
Mr. Joshua, blue flag, please.
Cheers, Alan.
That worked. Oh, fuck.
Oh my god. Why pass there? You I've never driven an LMP2 car, but that just seems it
Probably
just
so frustrating for them.
maybe they're just so sticky that you're like, fuck it, I'll pass anywhere I want.
Yeah. Oh, there goes Joshua. He's off. He's Dunskies. I want P1. Ooh, LMPs are passing him. He yielded some time. Yeah, so that's 1 and 3 in front of me.
How is 3 always ahead of you?
3 is a lap down.
I guess he's just trying to. Oh, you know what? I bet 3. Actually, I'm not sure. 3 could be the guy that they had to pit for damage for repair or something.
Well, that's good that he's still 3. We have a whole lap worth of buffer.
That's crazy.
That's why I'm happy with doing 120s.
Dude,
120s all day will win this race as long as you don't meet all.
can I just say thank you for handing me a car that's a lap ahead? With a spin, even?
With 2 spins. Because I got taken out by a LMP.
That's right.
And then I got taken out by a back marker. Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Oh, you guys are idiots.
Jesus.
What are you doing? Oh.
Get out of the way. Oh, no.
Oh, why is he not giving you space? Who is this guy?
Oh, there they go.
Oh, thank God. Let them mess each other up. Oh. Whew.
Good night. Problem is I built a gap on P1 now.
Just getting away from those jabronis is worth it, man.
Jabronis is such a good word.
Dude, oh my goodness gracious.
I want to try to look at my tire temperature.
Should I make another coffee?
I'm not hitting 6th gear on the front straight anymore. Yeah. Alright. That's another theme to this race is the frickin' 3 wide. I'm actually doing alright. I'm back to 5 seconds. Wow, he's going to pick up 114 I rating. You need to do a buttload of safety rating. No meatballs. It's going to be just an extended version of exactly what you do in IMSA races. It's actually only 3. I'm wanting 2nd gear in turn 3 nowadays for some reason. Could be. I don't have internet problems at all. I gained half a second on him in one lap. Yep. Okay. Whoa. Yes. Check out the standings. I gained all the way from 5 seconds up on the leader. He kept locking up in the last chicane, and then I was on his ass for like 2 laps, and then he choked going into the S's. He fell off the track. Yep. Me too. That's all right. It's getting a little rubbery, but I'm throwing 118s again, 119s. I don't know how. I guess so. Oh. Sorry, he didn't do it on purpose. There you go. I lost first. That was not his fault. He was trying to give it to me and fall off P1. Watch, I'm gonna get him again. So of the 2 Corvettes, the one on the left right now is my first play. Oh, 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 oh. No. But the lap traffic guy, he was trying to give me the line, and I wasn't ballsy enough to take it, and then I hesitated, so it wasn't really his fault. Oh, watch this. I'm gonna fucking. I'm gonna do one of these. Which is right there. That's where he fell off before. Goddamn, I need to not be in battles. It's not good for my heart. I got 18.1. Fancy stuff. Oh, I'm gonna get a good run out of this because of that LMP car. Not really. Kind of fucked it up. Yeah, and the crooked steering wheel doesn't bother me as much as I thought it would. It's only crooked by maybe like 5 degrees. Damn it. Ah, shit. I almost fucking nailed that guy.
How long have I been muted?
Not too long. Only since the last chicane. You have sound issues.
Dude, always.
Stop battling, Andrew. Just drive the car.
It'll come to you. He'll mess up. Keep the pressure on. He'll mess up.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, no, 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 no!
Don't worry, buddy. You got a lap. You got a lap to P3.
Nowhere I could go.
Checking damage.
Feel it's still driving straight. There's no crab or anything.
Looks alright. Still
What the
P.
hell?
Still P2.
How am I passing an LMP2?
Still P2. It says 1 second ahead, which can't be right.
No, that resets at the line.
Okay.
P3 is still ahead of me. You see him? I'm good for the rest of this stint, but we should probably consider repairs.
I keep saying
there's a blinker.
I keep saying that I'm gonna look at your top speed, and then I forget.
Check it at like the 200 board. God damn, you guys.
Is it this Josh guy that keeps getting squirrely?
I don't know. No, don't fight me.
Dude, blue flag, buddy.
Damn, 18 incidents.
Don't worry, we get 50.
Yeah, we're only friggin' 2 hours into this.
A drive-through penalty isn't the worst. It's I don't know how many seconds, but it's not the worst.
Do they count? Does a pit stop count?
No.
You have to drive through.
You actually have to pit stop and then come back around and drive through.
I don't know about that, because when I get like stop and goes, the pit stop counts. They just add your stop and go penalty to the pit stop time.
Yeah, drive-through, I can tell you from experience, drive-throughs require another go around.
That's almost worse.
Well, I mean, it depends. Like, if it happens in the middle of your stint, you just do a quick drive-through with your limiter on.
Why you?
How many times have you passed P3, dude?
Oh shit!
Oh boy! Oh,
shit.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
All me.
No meatball. You're good. You're going straight. Oh, thank God. 6 seconds to the next guy behind. 4 seconds. I'm so glad you made a mistake, because now when I make a mistake, I won't feel bad.
I'm not completely flawless.
Also, the downforce on the car could be fucked. We don't know. I don't know how it feels in the corners, but it's very possible.
Well, there's not very many like super fast corners except the S's.
Your last...
It's a little wandery.
Oh,
Check my top
no,
speed.
fuck, Meatball. If it's wandering around, it might be Meatball. Not Meatball now, but Meatball when we get to the pits. Might have a weird rejoin.
That's the guy that took me out before.
I wish I could practice right now.
You can jump out. Oh, you probably can't. I was gonna say you'd have to quit the session and do like a test drive thing. I bet you can.
I don't know, man. You got 14 laps to go.
I mean, not now.
Like, yeah,
Please don't do it now.
hypothetically.
Yeah. You probably
yeah.
have time to start practicing.
By the way, where you spun is where I always spin. If I spin, it's right there.
I never spin there.
I don't know. There's like a bump or something there that...
Well, I don't like going up on that curb. A lot of people go up on that curb and they use the access road. I don't do that.
I've never gained a lot of time by doing it. And it's so bumpy that I'm just like, fuck it.
I think you should consider taking the repairs. I know we don't want to lose position and stuff, but...
Speed 160. Top speed was 160.
Do you know what it was on previous laps?
I don't, but your lap time was a 120.
Could you go into replay and does it show you my speed on one of my fast laps? Pre-damage?
Yes, let me do that. You just did another 120, so hypothetically...
Yeah, I'm just speaking from drivability. It's not the best.
Let me toss it in. Oh man, the car is so much cleaner.
Fuck, how the hell did he end up a lap ahead of me?
Top speed on your absolute fastest lap was 162. So, and you hit one. You go from 160 to 162 for half a second. So we're losing top speed for only 1/2 of a second.
Yeah, so like, you know how, remember I sent that one setup that was like really super loose?
Yeah.
This feels about, I would say, a third to halfway towards that from how it felt in the beginning. So not impossible, but be ready for it.
I mean, you do have the absolute worst tires you've ever driven on.
That's another good point.
And the thing is, your car's been getting lighter and lighter. So it hides how bad the tires are as the car gets lighter.
Up to you. You can take the repairs or not. It's not, I wouldn't say, like, I'm not saying definitely. Because it's not that bad.
P3, buddy. Oh, boys. Come on, boys. Relative. Same, it's the same. I don't know if it is, but it looks like it's the same culprits that are spinning every time.
Well, there's a few, like, stock livery BMWs going on. You have your pit limiter mapped, right?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus!
Holy shit. From my point of view, that was very close.
I got a 0x for that.
Oh, it was a tap?
Yeah.
I can't believe they actually got it right. Give you a 0x.
Well, I didn't feel anything. It didn't feel like a tap at all.
It's
It was-
actually, it's
probably just
impressive.
a rush.
Their penalty system is impressive compared to Gran Turismo, and
Like, people bitch about it and stuff, but it's really good.
it you know, sometimes you get rear-ended and you get a 4x.
Oh, he touched the Corvette.
Oh boy.
Oh, here he comes on turn 1. And honestly, with this fault system, it's impossible to assign fault properly. That they would get that wrong, and it would piss people off even more. Are you on mute again?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, my buddy was saying that they used to not have penalties that cause, or incidences that cause a penalty eventually. So everybody was just cutting corners, racking up a ton of penalties, or racking up a ton of incidents. And then they started DQing people, and then everybody's getting DQ'd. So now they have like the drive-through penalty, and then DQ from there.
Oh, that's nice of him. Thanks, Francois.
What a gentleman.
Oops.
8 laps to go. All right, I better piss. BRB.
Yeah.
How would you describe the car right now?
I don't know, 7 out of 10. Here's what I would say. If you expect to get a meatball, I would not do the damage. Right? Because you're going to end up with mandatory damage anyway. if you think you can keep it clean, I might. It's a. I don't know. It's up to you. It's not horrible though.
Like in terms of handling, it's predictable.
No,
Breaking.
I was saying it's squirrely. I don't know if I got used to it or it kind of stopped, but it's not really that big a deal anymore.
Okay.
Oh, blinker.
Holy!
Blinker.
On my screen, he just appeared out of nowhere. Like he was in front of you when he first appeared for me.
Look at him jumping around.
That's so scary. That's the one thing iRacing could improve is netcode and blinkers.
I don't know if is that iRacing's fault or is it just people with shitty internet?
I think Gran Turismo, if they're blinking, they don't collide with you. They pass through you. There's no collision.
That's good. They can do that.
That's exactly what they should do.
Just set like a threshold for ping or whatever.
Yeah, if it's blinking, it doesn't collide with anybody. And then, well, actually, that's probably an advantage for low internet people. But they could also, I don't want to say that. I was just say they could kick you out of the race. But I sometimes blink.
This is the same thing that happened last time. Leader's pitting right now. I have 5 laps to go.
What's he driving? The Corvette?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Corvette's thirsty. I've heard it's bad on fuel.
That's good. That's why we need to maximize our fuel tank completely.
Well, that's also why
Whatever
that's where the Porsche excels.
does really well in endurance racing with a small engine.
Yep. And its lack of turbos.
Porsches are so cool. I'm gonna get a Porsche.
I saw
Always
one.
wanted one.
I saw the exact Porsche that you're looking at, and I cannot fucking believe they're $35,000. The last time I looked at Porsches, they were all in the 80s and hundreds.
Yeah. Porsches depreciate wonderfully.
I just never knew about that one particular model of 911 that is that price. I know the older ones, the first water cooled generation is like cheap as fuck, but you don't want it.
No, you don't. They're not very good horsepower. But
Yeah.
the 07 is the last 997. They did 381 horses. Yeah, and like I'm afraid because the headlights are good looking and stuff. That's like a future classic. It's not going to depreciate like the 996s.
Oh no, it looks beautiful. The taillights are great too.
I'm also hesitant to throw my entire savings into a car like that when there's a pretty decent chance the economy is going to collapse in early November
Because
of the damn election.
you should get your money back out of it, because when shit hits the fan, like I think COVID made used car sales go through the roof. Everyone was unemployed and bored.
Not that I plan on selling it, but
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like if you buy it, you're going to be able to sell it for, I don't know, 80% of what you bought it for.
like if I needed to.
If you really needed to.
Yeah.
And there's there's a chance it'll stay that same value even if you put 10,000 miles on it.
Yeah, which I think will take me 3 or 4 years to do.
Right. If it's a weekend car, it's going to be low miles for a long time. Have you ever driven a Nissan 350Z?
Yeah. They feel a little bit like a cow in a tracksuit to me. Very heavy. Fast, but very heavy. Of course, you're talking to Mr. Miata. It feels heavy to me.
I used to autocross a base model with the LS limited slip.
Oh,
Oh, you're in first place again.
yeah, because he pitted, and I haven't.
Oh, right.
time is it? 8:45. I've been going for 2 hours.
Yeah, the stints are looking like 2 hours.
All right. I might be able to get all my errands done.
What if I meatball? Actually, it doesn't matter.
And I have even more than 2 hours.
I'm just trying to think. Is there anything?
It's just about how you feel, man. Like it's if you don't want to
Well,
do another.
No, I'm just thinking. Like, is there anything I would need a second person for?
Well, I'm planning on tracking down T-Bone and getting him in here. At some point, the third guy.
I think it should be fine because it's just like IMSA, except longer. And I don't
really
have.
plan on, like you do all these other races by yourself.
Yeah, well, that's why I want to make sure I had deselect tires button just in case, so that way I don't have to worry about someone learning how to get the crew chief button to work, learning it does it.
And the rest is like it defaults to full fuel all tires anyway, so that's the only thing you would want to do is turn tires off.
Yeah, yeah. Turn tires off and then hopefully remember to not turn them off after the second pit stop.
There's no pit stop adjustments. Oh, it's turn tires off. It's not toggle tires.
Yeah, it's not toggle tires.
Oh,
I didn't see.
You could do the left-handed or the right-handed clicky move.
Yeah, I know. I've done it before. I usually put the limiter.
Left-hand crossover. The left hand grabs the right side of the steering wheel and upshifts, while the right hand mouses.
That's how I drink my coffee on straightaways.
All right, crew chief saying pit this lap.
Oh shit! Holy fucking shit! Oh, here we go, boys. Time to get my game face on. Need to put on some Eurobeat.
I'm about to piss my pants.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I can make 2 hours.
Especially you've been drinking coffee.
Well, typically in my IMSA races, I have to piss after an hour.
I was, yeah. I mean, I had to pee after about half an hour, but I've just been kind of holding it. Now it's kind of a little bit critical mass.
If no one's around and I need a piss break, it'll just be a slightly extra long pit stop. I can definitely make it to the pit stop, fuel stop.
Where the hell is Tyler? Here we go. Damage is up to you. We'll see what it looks like. Minute 30. Alright, I'm out of the car.
Your laps were 119s. I'm going to go for it.
Okay. Steering wheel's about 5 degrees to the left.
Am I good to go? Am I fueled up?
It should be still running. It doesn't look like you're fueled up to me.
My crewman is doing nothing. He's not telling me to stop or wait or go. I'm just have to keep.
Counter going?
I'm keeping an eye on the fuel counter. I'm just going to go after that.